I heard for so many years my back is not good enough and so on. But honestly, guys, as you said before, I wouldn't have placed so high if I would have had such a bad back. I said once in an interview that my back would need some improvement, and because I thought it had to get harder at that time. And so everybody jumped on that issue that Nasser was even saying by himself that his back is not good enough. And then I heard all this BS. For example, at the Olympia '97, yes, Nasser looked good, but Dorian beat him from the back. So the thing is, the answer is, didn't I beat him from the front and from the side and from the other side? Besides that, from the back you see also the shoulders and the legs. So I think this is BS that so many people said, you know, if Nasser would have had bigger or better or more crisp back, he would have won. It was one of the most political decisions in pro bodybuilding that I didn't want the Olympia '97. It had barely to do with my back development. I didn't show up like Dorian with almost 8 torn muscles, with quad tears, 6 quad tears, with a hip tear, with biceps and a tricep tear, and then he still won with a perfect score. To me, today, this was just a made-up story to put me in second and to make me shut up. But again, I feel robbed in '97, and it didn't have anything to do with my back, not whatsoever.
Yeah, so that win would have made you the 10th winner of the Mr. Olympia. How difficult was that defeat for you to swallow?
You know, it was actually pretty difficult, and when I went back to the hotel room, actually, guys, again, to tell you the truth, I was actually crying because on stage I didn't want to cry because I felt completely robbed. But then I thought maybe I will win next year, but next year I didn't win either. I think also one of the other reasons was, again, that I wasn't an NPC athlete. Dorian wasn't either, but at least he had a good connection to a lot of NPC people, and which are also major people in the IFBB. So it works always good out if you know people and you talk to people and you invite people to your house and make your phone calls. And I was never one of these guys who did that, and I didn't do it today. I don't have a problem to call anybody up of these people in the hierarchy, but I'm not calling them intentionally up to place higher or to play games. So I think in bodybuilding such kind of actions are pretty frequent. And then on the other side, I thought also by having Dorian as basically a guy from England, having him winning 6 Olympias, I didn't want to have necessarily another guy winning from Europe, another 5 or 6 maybe upcoming Olympias, which would basically underline the inferiority of the American athletes. When you have obviously such a damaged body, you know, and you're still winning for perfect score with messed up and torn muscles, this is very questionable, you know, how the sport can continue existing with such kind of